how money and markets were invented.
This civilization had enough food to feed everybody, enough wood to shelter everybody, enough medicine to heal everybody. Everything this world needed already existed, and yet monkeys were still going without. Not because resources were scarce, but because nobody had figured out how to move what existed to where it was actually needed. This is the story of how that changed, and what it accidentally created that nobody saw coming.
In the early days of monkey civilization, every monkey was trapped in the same cruel cycle. Work hard, produce more than you need, then watch the excess rot because nobody around you needs exactly what you have right now. A skilled fruit gatherer woke up every morning already wealthy in fruit and slowly getting sick from lack of protein. A powerful hunter produced more meat than he could eat in 3 days and watched it spoil while other parts of the city went hungry. Nobody was lazy. Nobody was wasteful on purpose. The civilization was full of hard-working monkeys producing valuable things and still losing everything to time and distance. The problem was not effort. The problem was that effort had no way to reach the monkeys who needed it most.
Nobody sat down and invented what happened next. A fruit gatherer and a fisherman crossed paths at a riverbank one evening. Both exhausted, both carrying goods they had too much of. And one of them said something so simple, it almost sounds too obvious to matter. "Take my fruit. I will take your fish.
I have more figs than I can eat.
We both go home with something different tonight."
And I have more fish than I need.
That was it. No agreement, no system.
I'll give you these figs.
No rules.
Then take some fish.
Just two tired monkeys making a practical decision at a riverbank. But that small moment contained something this entire civilization had been missing since the beginning. The idea that giving up something you have too much of in exchange for something you have too little of makes both sides stronger. Not one side, both.
Word spread fast. Monkeys across the civilization started attempting trades everywhere. And for a while, it felt like everything was about to change.
Thank you, I appreciate the exchange.
But then the painful reality hit. This system only worked when both monkeys needed exactly what the other had, at the exact same moment.
I have timber.
A monkey with excess wood spent 3 full days walking this city searching for one monkey who needed wood and had grain,
not timber,
and was willing to trade right now. 3 days of carrying heavy loads, 3 days of rejection at every door. He returned home each night to the same pile of wood, still there, still unsold, while his food supply quietly disappeared. The harder he worked to find a trading partner, the more time passed, and the more his other goods lost value waiting. Direct trading did not just fail occasionally, it failed most of the time. And the monkeys who produced the most suffered the most from that failure.
The solution did not come from a wise elder. It did not come from a city leader. It came from one quiet observation that one sharp-eyed monkey made almost by accident. Certain objects in this civilization, rare stones, specific shells, made every monkey stop and pay attention whenever they appeared. Not because they were useful directly.
That's one of the rare ones.
Not because you could eat them or build with them, but because everybody wanted them. And that one monkey had a thought that cracked everything open. If everybody in this civilization wants this object, then I can accept it in a trade today, even if I do not personally need it. Because tomorrow, somebody will want it from me. He was not trading goods anymore. He was trading trust. The trust that this object would hold its value long enough for him to use it later. And once that idea spread, everything in monkey civilization changed almost overnight.
Once a common object held shared value, something nobody planned started happening. Monkeys stopped trading alone in scattered corners of the city and started gathering in one place. Because one place meant faster deals, more options, less time wasted searching, The monkey who spent 3 days
Fish.
finding one trading partner could now walk into this single
Medicine.
location and complete 5 trades
Tools.
before the sun went down. Stones for meat. Stones for medicine. Stones for clothing. Stones for tools. The market did not just make trading convenient. It multiplied the speed of the entire economy. So fast that monkeys who understood it early began pulling ahead of those who did not. For the first time in this civilization, not everybody was moving at the same pace anymore.
The monkeys celebrated. They had solved their biggest problem. No more rotting goods. No more wasted effort. No more 3-day searches for a single trading partner. The market worked. The stones worked. The civilization was finally moving. But in the excitement of solving the old problem, nobody noticed the new one quietly taking shape in the corner of the market. Because for the first time in the history of this civilization, wealth could be stored. A monkey no longer had to consume what he produced or watch it rot. He could convert it into stones. And stones did not spoil. Stones did not rot. Stones just accumulated. And some monkeys were accumulating far more of them than others.
The invention of trade was the greatest breakthrough monkey civilization had ever seen. It connected monkeys who had never met. It moved resources from where they were wasted to where they were needed. It built the first market. And through that market, the first real economy this world had ever known. But every solution in history carries a hidden cost that only reveals itself later. Trade solved scarcity. Money solved the limitations of trade. And the accumulation of money was quietly building something this civilization had never dealt with before. Something that would take generations to fully understand. For the first time, wealth was no longer just about what you could carry. It was about what you could store, and store, and store, until the gap between those who had and those who did not became impossible to ignore.
But this was only the beginning. Hoping to see you in our next episode.